Hi everyone, welcome back to Colouring with Kay. Thank you for joining me today. So here's a flip through of Mythographic Colour and Discover Frozen Fantasies, and I managed to get a hold of this even though the Amazon release date in the UK is 15th of February. I was looking on just like googling and stuff for this book because I didn't really want to wait till 15th of February. And so I thought I'd do some research, and I know it's come out in America because there've been quite a few flip-throughs of this on YouTube. And there was a place on eBay actually, a seller in the UK who was selling these, so I managed to get hold of it. So I was really pleased about that. So basically I am going to now flip through this. I know there's other flip throughs on YouTube, but there's not one on my channel, so I thought I'll do it and go through it. So Frozen Fantasies by Fabiana Attanasio. So again, it's the same sort of format as all the other Mythographic books. Really beautiful, same size as the previous books. So yeah, here we've got the title page. Really nice, something that could be coloured, and then of course they're all perforated, which they usually are. So I'm going to centre this so you can see it properly, maybe go in a little bit like that. Okay, maybe a tiny bit out. I still haven't mastered this camera thing. Right, we'll leave it there. So yeah, this looks like, I don't know, some sort of a dagger, and it's got, yeah, lots of flowers around it, and ice snowflakes, sorry, not ice crystal, snowflakes. Well, I suppose snowflakes are ice crystals. Yeah, and then you've got your hidden objects as well in there. So yeah, really nice, and of course single-sided as you'd expect. I really like this one of this boat or ship. There's a glue stick there though. That's quite obviously placed, isn't it? Rather than being hidden, it's quite obvious, because even I noticed that, and I'm usually not great. I have often missed things. And then you've got some crystals here and some, yeah, icicles at the top, and it looks like, yeah, on the sea there, so can you imagine that will look really nice. Horned creature there. I do really like colouring snowflakes, and the little girl actually sitting on a snowflake as well. That looks really nice. Dragon around sort of a building, wrapped around a building with the flowers there as well. So again, they're really detailed, as you would expect, because these books are. So if you like detail, it might be well up your street. Chameleon. So yeah, similar sort of pictures, sort of, the animals and the castles and those sort of things appear in this series, but with a sort of a certain theme. So in this case, the theme is cold places, frozen fantasies, I guess. I do really like this book. I've had a look at it beforehand because I'm doing this flip through a few days after I got it. I like the fact that there are dragons in this one though, because I don't think I've seen dragons in Fabiana's other Mythographic books. This one is probably a really good one to do as well. I really like that. Something like an ice princess. And I really like the planets there. This one I really like as well, this building, but the detail is really fine in this case. Very detailed. So, I mean, I could only imagine using fine liner pens for these features here on the side, and maybe pencil for the bigger areas. Paper really nice and thick as usual. He looks like the Ice King or something, and is sort of bursting out of somewhere, it seems, with all things flying out. So you've got your little snowflakes, but again these snowflakes are very fine, so you need fine liner pens, I think, to get in there and colour those. That's like at a slant all this way. And then you've got thicker line, more like thicker line pictures here, like this one, which you find in the other books as well. This looks like all branches and trees sort of growing over the building. Butterflies. I do like this one. Little butterflies everywhere. And yeah, there's a hidden object there as well that I can see. I don't mind the hidden object thing, but again, I wouldn't mind if it's not there, but I suppose it just adds an extra element for those people that like that sort of thing. There's a polar bear, I think, and a little girl huddling up. That's a nice one as well. There's someone in a little sort of a, I don't know how to describe it, but on some water, I suppose like a bit of like a boat. I like this one, you know, with the igloos. I really like that one, definitely. But I don't know what these are. Are they polar bears? Because they don't look like polar bears to me. If you know, let me know in the description, not in the description, in the comments below. And these are like some sort of futuristic cars in the future. Well, they would be in the future if they're futuristic cars. I like this one as well, definitely. Really like the fact that there's space here in the middle. So you could do all sorts with that, I guess. Yeah, that looks like that would look really nice completed, I think, in a limited colour palette. Yeah, that's a nice one as well. A camel. I think the camel is already, I think, present in in her other books as well. But the scene is obviously a bit different depending on the theme of the book. Very icicle heavy place this, and then you've got this, is it a whale? I've probably gone wrong again, but yeah. Squids. I think they're squids. It could be octopus. Peacock. I've never actually coloured a whole picture in one of these mythographic books with just markers. I guess I should see what it turns out like. Yeah, these are like the little fish, because I remember colouring in a koi fish picture in her Paradise book, and they were all in the lake, but here obviously they're swimming around everywhere. And this is a giant snail. I do find it a little difficult sometimes to sort of make things out of what bit I'm colouring, especially when it's this detailed, but I still really like the pages, so it doesn't put me off enough. That's a really nice one as well. Like a cave. A tree city. Tree with all houses and things on top. Oh, that's cute. I think it's a squirrel. I could be wrong. books. I like colouring books. Well, I like colouring books, if you know what I mean. And yeah, there you go with the snowflakes again. And then this is probably my favourite picture out of the whole book, which is the penguins. They are definitely my favourite, and yeah, possibly do them first if I'm brave enough. And then this is a fox. I think has it got wings? It's definitely a fox. I think it is anyway, it might not be. And then these bits here are so fine. Again, I like this book, but I still have the Paradise one is definitely my favourite still. I still like it though. I still like this one. And Jellyfish. I like colouring Jellyfish as well. So this is a dragon and its body comes all the way over here. So again, I like the inclusion of dragons in this edition. And then you come to the answers, which I will just quickly go past because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. So yeah, that is a quick flip through of Frozen Fantasies. And I shall leave a link below. So if you are in the UK, you could get hold of it before 15th of February should you wish to do so. So until next time, bye.